Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Brenna. Before you leave, please don't forget to hit that nice big red subscribe button, and then next to it, push the notification bell. That way you will be notified every time I upload a new video. In today's video, we are going to be doing two different makeup hacks. I recently rediscovered, as in recently, last night, rediscovered Pinterest. I had forgotten all about it. I've been so into Instagram and TikTok, and Facebook has some type of Reels type thing going on now. I've just been so into those that Pinterest just kind of got swept under the rug for me. And yeah, so the two beauty hacks that I found, I'm sure you've seen them on Instagram. I'm sure you've seen them on TikTok. I think I've even seen them on there before, but I just went into Pinterest, typed in makeup hacks, and these two really stuck out to me. They are complexion ones. The first one is a hack for having an airbrushed makeup look that lasts all day long. And the second is a facelift with concealer, blush, and bronzer. So that is what we are going to be doing today. I don't think I've done a hacks video before, so if you enjoy this, please give this video a thumbs up. That way I know to continue making these types of videos for you guys. So yeah, let's jump into the first hack. Okay, I have my laptop down here with my notes on it that I will be reading from because there's no way that I could memorize all of this stuff. The first hack that I found is by a woman on Pinterest, and her name is Ms. Manners. And this is how to get an airbrush look that lasts all day long. So the first step is to moisturize your face. I will be using my By Nature Vitamin C plus Collagen Brightening and Hydrating Daily Moisturizer for face and body. That is a mouthful. This has been my go-to moisturizer day and night for quite a while now. I really enjoy this stuff. Smells like you're rubbing an orange on your face. I love it. Vitamin C is one of those ingredients for skin. My skin really likes it. Step number 2 is take a translucent powder and put it over top of the moisturizer, which is strange, but we'll see how it works. I'm using the Believe Beauty Matte Blur Loose Powder, and they do say to make sure that it is translucent. I have a love-hate relationship with loose powders. They are very nice, but they just get everywhere. All right, so let's apply this over top of the moisturizer. All right, step number 3 is to take a setting spray and spray your whole face. Then you wait for it to dry and you continue on with your makeup. So I'm using the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Mattifying Longwear Setting Spray. I think it's funny that when you're using a setting spray, it asks you to hold it away from your face anywhere from like 6 inches to like 12 inches. But when you're this far away and you're spraying it, you're spraying your shirt, and in my case my legs, because I have shorts on, my skin, like it's like you're setting your whole entire body. All right, I'm going to fast forward to the foundation part, but I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum Foundation, one of my absolute favorites. All right, foundation is applied. I don't know. I mean, it looks kind of airbrushed. I mean, I do notice that my pores are a little more filled in, probably because of that powder and then setting that powder before applying the foundation. My skin does not look horrible. I really like how it looks. It looks very nice. Yeah, I mean, I can't say that I think this hack is like an absolute complete fail because it's not. And again, it's my first time doing this hack, so maybe I need to adjust the powder or the setting spray, you know, something like that. But I am liking how my skin is looking. I just can't say that it's like such a magnificent difference from when I regularly do my makeup, you know. But now we will see how this next hack applies over top of this. Now the next hack is a facelift with a concealer, blush, and contour. It did say to pick a concealer that is lighter than your skin because you're going to want to highlight the areas where you want the facelift. That way it's actually visible and doesn't just blend in with your skin like your normal concealer would. So I have picked the Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken 5-in-1 concealer. I actually dug into my bag because I was going to declutter this because it was very light. But I think this might be perfect for this hack, so I got it back out to use it. And then for blush and bronzer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I don't know what shade this is. It doesn't say it on the bottle or, you know, on the container. And then also the Putty Bronzer. Since this has like a wand on the end of it to use, I'm just going to use that to apply this and hope that that goes okay. So tear duct area, then from outer corner of your eye all the way out around the nose, and then mouth to earlobe. Oh yeah. So then I think I got it literally in my eyeball. Then you don't blend that yet. Then you put on the blush. I think for the blush, I'm just gonna kind of like dip my finger in it and apply it. For the blush, you wanna apply it right under this concealer that you have right here. So yes, it's high up there, but that's kind of the point because you want to lift your face. So I am going to get a bunch of this on my finger. And then apply it right under that concealer. More. Okay, blush is on. Then the contour or the bronzer, whatever you want to call it, goes right underneath of the blush. So between the blush and this line, but you do not want, it says you don't want the bronzer touching this line down here. Okay, so like that, I think. Oh, it also says not only do you want the blush there, but just, or not blush, not only do you want the contour there, but you also want it up on this area of your forehead, just like you were normal bronzing, contouring your face. Then you blend, and it says to take a flat top brush, This is one from BS Mall. It's called a face flat. I got this on Amazon. And then it says you blend it. Now I'm assuming you don't just go in and start, you know, rubbing it all over the place. All over the place. You probably need to be precise with it. So let's see what happens. And it's cream, so I'm assuming you just kind of stipple it until it blends in. I am not very familiar with cream products. I don't know how you're supposed to get your tear duct with that, so I'm going to use my finger. Can you tell that my face is lifted? I don't know that I can. I mean, I do like this line from here to here. And it kind of like highlights a little around the lip right here, which I think looks nice. But as far as the cream products go, I feel like they're just kind of blended in to my skin. You know? Alright, I'm going to do it on the other side and then give you my final thoughts. I might try to tweak this hack a little bit and try to use some powders. I don't know how that will look, but we are going to find out. Keeping in line with the e.l.f. products, I'm going to be using 2 powder e.l.f. products. I have the Primer-Infused Bronzer right here. This one is Forever Sunkissed, and then I have the Primer-Infused Blush in Always Rosy. These are some of my 2 favorite e.l.f. products. So I am going to start with the bronzer, and I'm just going to use that same flat brush, dip into here, tap it off on the lid, and then in the same spot, just over that cream, I'm going to apply the powder. Alright, that is the powder bronzer. Now I'm going to go in with the blush. I'm realizing that I forgot to actually put on my normal concealer before trying the facelift hack. Now I'm just taking that brush that I used for my translucent powder for the first hack and just kind of like blending everything together very lightly. I like the powder way more than using the cream products, but that is just a personal preference. I still really like the concealer in the spots where it had me place the concealer, especially down here. I think that that looks very nice, and it's kind of like a good line for me to keep stuff up here, because sometimes I kind of get carried away when I'm doing my bronzer normally, and I feel like it just can get like muddy in this area. I do like placing the products higher. I feel like that does lift my face. So yes, I do like this hack, just not with the cream products. So I am going to do the rest of my face, and then I will be right back. All right, the rest of my makeup is on, and I have to say that I am loving the first hack, the Airbrushed Flawless Look. Now that everything has had time to sink and settle into my skin, my skin is looking fantastic. I will definitely continue using that hack and seeing how I like it from here on out. And again, with the second half, the facelift, I again like the concealer line from here to here. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's all in my head. I just think it makes my face look better. And yeah, the cream products, not a fan of it with those, but I do like the powders that I put on my face in that same spot. It really does give you that lifted look. Overall, I enjoyed both of these hacks. Definitely worth a shot if you are looking to switch up your makeup routine, your makeup application. Just something fun, new to try. I really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up so I know. And yeah, as always, everything that I used on my face for the hacks as well as for the rest of my face that I did off camera will be linked down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I have for this one, and I will see you in the next one.